All right, folks, just giving a quick mic check as it's been quite low the past couple games. And we will see. Doo-doo. Check, 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 check. Alrighty, folks, I think we got the audio situation all fixed up. We're here at the new Summer Summit Center in Hampton, New Brunswick for the Hawks versus the Hampton Huskies. Second time they've seen each other this season, and the Hawks took a 2-1 win early on at the beginning. So Huskies are going to be out for blood today. Face-off, we got Life, McLeod, Anderson, Baraducci, and Kennedy. Kennedy steals that one away. He's going to take that through the neutral zone. Poked away. Baraducci sending it right into the stick of the Huskies. Anderson sends it up as Huskies take control, and the body from Falcons taking the man. Anderson in behind the net. Up to Kennedy. Kennedy tries the one touch to Life. And it's back around the net onto Falcon's stick, sent up to Kennedy, and almost an open ice hit. He avoided that one just by a hair. Kennedy firing it in. Huskies D pick this one up as the Hawks get a quick change. We have McDonald, Stanley, Noseworthy, Fallow, and Doucette on the ice as Doucette and Fallow going, and the puck's taken away. McDonald holding the line. Fallow battling at the boards as the Huskies come away with that one, and the big hit coming in from Xander McDonald. And he's back in deep as the puck comes into the neutral zone. Huskies had someone posted up, and Stanley takes him into the boards with a beautiful hit. Noseworthy burying one, and a trip as not called on Fallow. Noseworthy coming around with speed. That gets cleared out into the neutral zone. Back to McLeod. McLeod sends for the stretch pass, gives it right to them for a breakaway shot, and he scores! 1-0 Huskies. Definitely not the first time Declan McLeod has sent a pass to the other team and got the assist on his own goal, on the own team's goal. Let's hope this defense wakes up a little bit here and understands the mission that they're out for a win. 1-0 Huskies, 10 minutes left in the first period. And on net, he's going to cover that one up for the face-off. We have Pearson at the draw, Fillmore, Michaud, Levesque, and McLeod. Levesque sending that one in, the tip and the save. And we will go back to the face-off just right of the Huskies netminder. Pearson back at the draw. Same line on. Levesque coming in. Sends that one in deep. And that'll be an icing against the Huskies. We'll pull this puck back down all the way into their zone. We got the big man Cliff Richards up here joining me. If I had a microphone, I'd be getting him as a co-host. It's High Button Sports hooking me up. Oh, yeah. Ah, shoot. All right. Face-off back to the Huskies defense as they look for the breakout pass. Up, they're going to walk this through the neutral zone, send that one deep as we have an offside call with 9:26 left in the first period. Huskies are up 1-0 with a fantastic missed play of the week, courtesy of Declan McLeod. Huskies win that one, D-to-D. They're going to send this one in deep for Anderson to pick up. Anderson fumbles a little bit, and he's pinched at the boards as the Huskies look to take control, and Life's in there to save the day. walks this one around into the skates of Kennedy. Nope, sorry. Yep, Kennedy. Couldn't see the numbers there. And Baraducci takes the man. Huskies back in deep as they'll battle behind the net. And Life going with speed. He's going to walk this one through the neutral zone. Going through everybody, and the puck's poked away. And Huskies pass that back out center as Life takes and gives to Anderson. Anderson with the shot. Tried for the tip, and that goes wide. Out front, Life trying to gain control. Huskies take this one back. McDonald coming off the bench and just misses that puck. Anderson's going to walk this one around, looking for the stretch pass to Doucette. Couldn't quite get it through. Huskies putting that one in as the defense come away with it. McDonald's walking in, looking for the pass out front. No one's there. In behind the net it goes. Pass out front to Doucette. Doucette shoots into the shins of the defender. Battle at the boards. I can't quite see, and we got a penalty coming up. Maybe not a penalty. I'm not sure what the call was there. It's hard to see from this angle, but we're going to pull this outside the Husky zone for the face-off. And Huskies take control as they misplay the puck. Pearson's in there to pick that one up. And we have a penalty. Against the Huskies, as this will send the Hawks to the power play with 7:46 left in the first period. 1-0 Huskies, and they are going 2 minutes for hooking. We got Noseworthy, Doucette, Folkens, Stanley, and McDonald on the ice right now. Face off, one. Pulled back to the defense. Stanley gets the pressure. Got to get that puck moving. That's sent out of the zone as they try to get the clear to make their way back in. Stanley, he's going to walk this one, send the pass out front. Couldn't quite get it on Noseworthy's stick. And the Huskies almost getting the clear. A little bit of stick handling in there. Noseworthy's there to pick. Pocket him around. He shoots, and that's right into the chest of the Huskies netminder. The things with these power plays, it's all about puck movement, puck movement. The second the team reads that you're going to play with it, they're going to put that pressure on you and try and poke that away. Face-off, one back to Stanley. Stanley walks the blue line, looking to Doucette. Doucette over to McDonald. McDonald to Folkens. Folkens walks in, shoots, and that goes wide. Huskies in to retrieve, try to get the clear, and Stanley and McDonald hold the line as Doucette comes around with speed. Doucette, he's looking, no clear lane for a shot, and he's not moving the puck, so the pressure's there, and the Huskies almost get the clear, but they couldn't quite get a hold of that one. Doucette with the pressure on him into the boards. Noseworthy walks that one up. One-timer to Doucette into the shins of the Husky as they get the ice. Not quite, just to the neutral zone. Doucette walking in, shoots, and into the pads of the goaltender. And that will be frozen to put them at the face-off. 6:18 left in the first period, and the Hawks have 32 seconds to make something happen in this power play. We got Pearson, Fillmore, Michaud, Levesque, and McLeod. Levesque holding the line to Pearson. Pearson, Levesque, back to Pearson. Pearson missed that pass into the Huskies. Pick that one up, and they're going to go forward. And he gets the ice with 10 seconds left, and that will do it for this power play. Ben to Fillmore. Fillmore with the pressure as he loses it. Michaud to Levesque. And Levesque up to Michaud, misses him completely, and that will be an icing call. We'll pull this one all the way back down into the Hawks' end for the face-off. Noseworthy at the draw. Draws this one back. Levesque in behind to Declan. And Declan, he's just going to walk this one through, and he sends that right to the stick of the Huskies again. Noseworthy. No trust in his teammates, so he's just going to walk this one in all by himself and get it out of there. And well done as they put the pressure on the Huskies and try and gain control in the Huskies' end. And Levesque trying to hold the line, gives up the 2-on-1 shot, and that's a save by Cam Vincent. Another shot blockered in behind. Levesque there to pick this one up. Doucette walking this one around, and he's going to walk it behind the net to let his team get the reset. Up to Levesque. To Life. And that is given almost to the Huskies again. And the Hawks just can't seem to get it together in their own end. And we have a penalty coming up against the Huskies for head contact. As we saw him throw that elbow, I think it was right to the head of Life, and I'm not sure if it's going to be a 4 or a 2. But the Hawks go to the power play once again. Let's see if they can make this happen. The man advantage for 2 minutes with 4:18 left in the first period. Huskies are up 1-0. Life at the draw. We have Folkens, Kennedy, Berarducci, and Anderson to kick this power play off for the Hawks. Out front. Oh, and a nice save there by the Huskies goaltender. That bouncing puck. You never know where they're going to go. Berarducci back to Folkens. Folkens walking this one in. Sends that one around to Kennedy. Kennedy over. Anderson shoots. And he tips up and he scores! And the Hawks tie it up 1-1. 25 seconds into that power play, and Anderson nets himself a goal. Well done. .353 left in the first. We are tied at 1. Pearson at the draw. As the Hawks come away with this one. Fillmore sent deep into the corner. Pearson on the chase. Huskies lose the edge. As the puck trickles through neutral zone, Huskies take control, and Cam is going to cover this one up and send us to the face-off. And there was enough time for him to play the puck, so the official, I think, is telling him to play that puck. You don't need to cover it up when there's no pressure like that. That's just me speculating. Who knows? Face-off in behind the net for Stanley to pick up. Stanley up to Fillmore. Fillmore. Huskies defense holding the line, and Cam's going to pull this one in as it's blown dead for another face-off. And the Hawks seem to be doing well tonight as they're on the opponent's end. But down in their own end, they are struggling on getting that puck out. Huskies sending that one back deep. Noseworthy. Or not, no, that was McDonald. Sorry, it looked like a 9. Sent up to Michaud. Michaud going for the moves. He'll send that one deep as the 2-on-1 was just too much pressure for him to navigate. Pearson in behind the net, and the puck swiped back. Fillmore sends it back around. Huskies trying to gain control. And that'll be chipped up as we have a high stick call. And we'll bring this to the face-off dot, just outside the Husky zone. 2:39 left in the first period here at the Summit Center in Hampton. Stanley sends that one in deep. Huskies netminder coming out, settle it down. And Noseworthy in with the body. Fallow shoots. Oh, and he just wide of that far side pocket. Stanley in. Sends it to McDonald. McDonald gets tripped up by the Huskies. Doucette shoots. Rebounds. Nice saves by the Husky goaltender there. Great rebound control. And got his pad on that one. In deep. Fallow on the chase. It'll be rimmed around. Up in the air as the boys battle at the boards for it. And Stanley all alone. Pinching it to wait for help. Up to Doucette. Doucette looking. Sends it in behind Fallow. And the Huskies will put that one back in. Levesque rims that back around. Huskies are there. And he fans on that. Doucette bounce past the Fulkins. And that will be an icing. And we'll pull this one back into the Hawks zone for the face-off. And hopefully the audio is good tonight. I did a little check there and checked it on my work phone, and it seemed to be all right. So I imagine most people have me muted anyways. Levesque missing the puck completely. He'll send that one back in around. Declan up to Fulkins. Fulkins to life. Life. Goal. Speed. Kennedy. Oh, and that's poked away by the Huskies defense. Almost had the 2-on-1. Life shoots. Blockered down by the Huskies goaltender. Back to Declan McLeod. Declan walks in, shoots it. Blocked by the Husky. As Hampton makes their way in. Levesque looking to gain control. As back and forth. Ben going with speed. And that gives Fulkins clear breakaway. He shoots and he scores! 2-1 Hawks on that fantastic fumbly play. Ben tripping up, swiping the puck ahead. And Ben is getting a penalty for something. 2 minutes for roughing. I didn't see quite what was happening there after that goal happened. Maybe it was a bit of a retaliation somewheres, but either way, Hawks are playing a man down for 2 with 22 seconds left in the first period. Life at the draw. Anderson, Baraducci, and Kennedy are going to kill this one. Start the penalty kill. Baraducci goes for the clear. Off the stick of the Husky. Anderson's there. Bringing it back down. Huskies sending it right back to Kennedy. And we have another penalty for head contact coming up to Anderson. 5-on-3 for the Huskies with 10 seconds left in this first period. The Huskies are going to get about a minute to draw up a game plan to start off the second and try and net a puck to tie this game up. Face off back. D to D. Huskies shot. And a beautiful glove save by Cam Vincent. .5 seconds left. Huskies made that play. 5.5 seconds into this 5-on-3. Face-off in the feet. Shot up, and that'll be cleared, and that will end it for this first period, folks. Hawks 2-1 with Anderson and Fulkins setting the tone with 2 goals in the first period. And we'll be right back as everybody takes a break to get the coach's insight. All right, and we are back. 12 minutes on the clock, 2-1 for the Hawks. And the Huskies are on the power play. 5-on-3 for about a minute and 40, or a minute and 20. And then we'll be 5-on-4. Huskies making it through the neutral zone. As they gain control. Hawks set up. Cam, bit of a save there, and that'll be cleared back down. One minute left before Levesque is out of the box. And Hawks making their way through, and that was a clear offside against the Huskies. That puck's coming back outside the Hawks zone for a face-off. As Noseworthy gets the change, we have Doucette, Kennedy, and McDonald. Face-off in the Huskies' stick as they try and set up. That's poked away by Stanley. Pass. Shot. That's saved. Rebound, and that goes in. And the Huskies tie it up 2-2. .56 left in the second period. And the Huskies remain on the power play for 46 seconds. As they will go to a 5-on-4. Doucette at the draw. McLeod, Levesque, Fulkins on the ice. Huskies take control. Doucette missing the check. As the Huskies look to set up. Pressure's on. They're holding on to the puck just a little too long, and one of the Huskies blows his tire. Declan trying to send it for the clear. Huskies hold the line, and Doucette's there to save the day as they get the clear. Fulkins on the chase. 17 seconds left in this penalty kill. Doucette chopping away. Declan. Or no, that was Fulkins. Sorry, Fulkins was there to pick that one up. Back in deep. Declan rimmed that one. Huskies there to pick it up. Out. Shot. Easy save for Cam Vincent. And we are back even strength. Tied at 2 with 10:06 left in the second period. Pearson for the face-off. And the linesman didn't like something. Nobody. Oh yeah, Huskies are going to swap out here. Oh, wrong side. There we go. get this puck moving. Face off, one back to Anderson. Anderson sends it up to Fillmore, just missed, and that'll be an icing call. We'll bring this back down to the Hawks zone for another face-off. Pearson again sends that back for Baraducci. Baraducci up to Fillmore. Nice pass there as Fillmore gets knocked off the puck. We have Pearson and Michaud chasing. Pearson to Michaud. Michaud sends it back, and the Huskies pick it up. And pressure's too good. Michaud steals that one away, and that gets poked away. Centers a pass, and Pearson's in. Almost gets... and a shot, and that'll be a glove save by the Huskies goaltender. And Fillmore and one of the Huskies having words with each other. And a line change, we got Noseworthy, Doucette, Fallow, Stanley, and McDonald in the Huskies zone. And the Huskies take that one in behind the net. McDonald's there. The pressure from Fallow, steals the puck away. Noseworthy going in for help. And no one touched the puck there, so no high stick call. McDonald's getting pushed off the puck as he holds the line. Huskies take control. They go D to D. Noseworthy chasing. Held in, up in the air. Glove down by Fallow. Fallow is looking, pass out front. Noseworthy. Back, shoot. Oh, Doucette was there and didn't quite get a hold of the puck to send it on net. Stanley holding the line. And the Huskies clear this one out back into the Hawks zone. Doucette's going to rim this around for McDonald. Noseworthy picking this one up, kicked away by McDonald. As the Huskies get a change. Pass up to Doucette. Doucette coming through. Split everybody, and he gets tripped up. And that slides into the Huskies goaltender. He covers it up. With 8:01 left in the second period, game's tied at 2. Life over to Falcons. And back to Kennedy, or not Kennedy, but Levesque. Levesque sent that one in deep. Kennedy's there to pick it up. Life in around the net, kicked away by the Husky as he moves around Kennedy. And that is up to Levesque. Levesque trying to pull it back to get a bit of a reset here. Sends it in, and Huskies take control. And Levesque breaking up that breakout. And they're causing chaos along the boards as that's sent into the Hawks zone. Declan sends it in behind the net to Levesque. A nice pass there by Declan McLeod. As the boys battle at center. And that's sent all the way to the other side. Declan tries to put it out. Picked up by the Huskies defense, sent in deep, pass out front. Rebounds. And that bounces away as Falcons is going to pick that up and come through. Shot. And that's off the stick of the goaltender and into the corner. Kennedy back to Anderson. Anderson takes the shot, and that's blocked and deflected. Kennedy, the no-look slapper, and that is gloved down by the Huskies netminder. 6:35 left in the second period, and we are tied at 2 with the Hawks getting 2 in the first period. Huskies with 1 in the first period and a power play goal in the second. Pearson shoots right into the goaltender. And that was a fantastic opportunity to hit net with a clear lane. Huskies coming away with it as he comes through with speed. He's going to rim that one around. As the Hawks try to take control, sent back to the Huskies defense. Anderson with the pressure. Line held. And it's kind of back and forth as the Huskies come in and bump him off the puck, and a shot. That's right into the legs of Anderson. Michaud. And this back and forth battle to gain control. And the puck is sent down into the Huskies zone as icing's waved off with the goaltender picking that one up. And a pass. Huskies fan on it. I don't even know if that was a fan. I think he missed it completely. Baraducci rimming it back for the Huskies. Fillmore battling at the boards. That comes wide to center and a shot, and that's going to be pad to the side. Boards back. And Cam's going to cover this one up for the face-off. Give the Hawks some time to regroup. It's been quite the back and forth, chaotic game so far this period. 5:03 left in the second, tied at 2. Noseworthy. Stanley there to pick this one up. And he's just going to walk this one through, sending it forward with Fallow. Fallow out front to Doucette, and that's blocked by the Huskies defense. And the Hampton coming with speed as he loses the puck. Sent back into the corner, and Fallow is just all over them. An absolute nuisance. Can't get anything done. And they're going to send this one all the way down. No icing called. Stanley coming in with the shoulder. McDonald for the support is going to rim this back around. And the Huskies pick that one on pass out front. No one's there. Spencer, he's going to intercept that, send that up for Stanley as he comes through the neutral zone with the speed. The linesman almost getting buried by 2 bodies as Noseworthy comes in with the hit. Doucette on the chase. Folkens, McDonald. And that's rimmed back around. Stanley looking to get the shot, and then a tip. Folkens just missed that one, and that went wide. And that one will be chipped into center. Stanley trying to make the move, and that's poked away as the Huskies looking to make a move in the Hawk zone. And Noseworthy picks this one up, and he's going with speed, and he's looking at walking around everybody. And he reverses this one back to try and look to see what he can do. Fires it off the boards for Folkens. Folkens to Doucette back. Oh, that was blocked. McLeod in, sends it in the corner. As Doucette was battling it with the Husky, and this one will be sent on net, and that's going to be covered up for a face-off. And the official did not like what he saw, and the Huskies are going to the box. For a slash for 2 minutes. Hawks on the power play. Tied at 2, 3:02 left in the second period. And so far it's been an exciting game from my view. A lot of Folkens coming through to pick that up off the face-off. Back to Levesque. Levesque to Folkens. Folkens cycling. Back to Levesque. Levesque right into the shins. Life to Kennedy. Kennedy shoots. Oh, going for that far side and that pad save. Folkens back to Life. Life back to Levesque. Levesque shoots. Rebound out to McLeod. McLeod, too much traffic. Sends it out front. Life shoots. And that goes high and off the glass, and that will be up and out of play Ben with on the chase as the Huskies were putting pressure. And they're going to look to break this out of their zone. Stretch pass from Declan. That was beautiful. Fulkins trying to get through and couldn't do it as the puck's stolen away and cleared back down with 57 seconds left in this power play. Another nice pass from Declan. Fulkins walking it in as he reverses it to get set up. McDonald pulls this one back out due to the pressure, and he's going to try and take this back in, but that's poked back out again, and they bring it back to try and get the clear and get back in with control here. Kennedy looking as he cycles through, and he sends that into the skates of Fulkins from the goal line. Life making the move over to, is that Kennedy? Yeah, Stanley making the move. And more faster passing. They fire one on net, rebound. Kennedy was there but couldn't get it, and that will do it. We are back to even strength. And the stretch pass right into the stick of the Huskies as McDonald comes in and pokes that one away. Fallow picks it up, makes the move, sends it up to Xander. Xander to Doucette looking to bring it in, and he's battling 1-on-3, and it's passed out to the slot with no one there as it looked like the two forwards, one was covering for the D, and I think the other two were kind of right behind him. But when you see someone going through everybody in those plays, you get your butt to the net because you know that pass is coming. Doucette shot into the shins of the Huskies defense. And that won't be sent all the way down as Stanley picks that one up, and that will do it for the second period. We are still tied at 2, and we will be right back. All right, folks, and we are back. Last 12 minutes of regulation time. We're tied at 2. Face-off back to Baraducci. Baraducci up to Doucette. Doucette sends it to Noseworthy. Noseworthy walking in with speed. Makes the move, shoots. Oh, and he misses that short side. Baraducci in to hold the line. Fallow with the pressure. Fallow and Doucette. Doucette comes away with it, makes the move, goes for the second one, and that one's stolen away. Anderson just puts one on net, almost tipped by Fallow. Noseworthy coming in. Baraducci going to hold the line. And Fallow on the forecheck. That one's stolen away by Baraducci. Baraducci walks in, he shoots, and a save by the Husky. Beautiful move by AJ Baraducci, but couldn't quite capitalize. The Husky goaltender making a beautiful play, pushing himself out to the puck. And we have Pearson at the draw. Declan tries to send this one in, as that's pinched at the line, and they get the clear into the neutral zone. Fillmore is going to send that one deep, as Levesque and Pearson are on the chase. And Levesque post up with the man looking to do right out front. Fillmore, and that shot was blocked. Michaud looking to slide out front, and that one is covered up by the Huskies goaltender. 10:31 left in the third period. We're tied at 2. Pearson at the draw. Michaud, Fillmore, McLeod, and Levesque on the ice. Face off cleanly won to Michaud. McLeod's going to send this one right in as that goes wide. And that's sent up almost for the breakaway, and Declan with the beautiful shoulder. Knocking him off the puck, and things are getting heated as the officials come in to break this one up. And we'll go to the face-off left of Cam Vincent, the Hawks netminder tonight. Life at the draw. One back to the Huskies. They go for the shot to the shins of Falcons. And Falcons with the pressure. Huskies almost come away with it. Sent to Life. Life making the move. And he'll send that one deep to the post of the net by the Huskies. Pass pickpocketed by McDonald. And the Huskies gain control again. Kennedy going for the body. Life looking to knock this one off the puck as Stanley steals that puck away, and he sends that one up to McDonald. McDonald back to Life. And Fulkin's going to walk in. Pass out to Kennedy just behind him. Pass out front. Life just misses it. They're going for the pass up for the breakaway as Kennedy goes. And Cam with the breakaway save with the help from the pressure of Jacob Kennedy. That will be chipped in as the Hawks get some fresh legs on the ice. And the Huskies are going for these breakaways. They're posting guys up in the neutral zone. They're trying to break this tie. Doucette looking, and he has pressure. He gets the speed as he sends it up to Noseworthy, and Noseworthy missed that one-touch pass. Baraducci out front to Anderson. Anderson up to Doucette. And Doucette's going to come in with Fallow and Anderson. And the puck is stolen away as that pass was intercepted. And that'll be sent back down into Hawk zone as the puck was snapped up and into the KV box. And we're back at the face-off circle right of Cam Vincent with 8:15 left in this game. It's tied at 2. Huskies sending that one in wide of the net to Levesque, up to Fallow. And that's brought off the boards as they're battling back and forth as Hawks try to gain control. Levesque and Fallow in there aggravating, and Fallow comes away with it. He's looking for Doucette. Doucette putting himself in that perfect position wide of the ice, and he tries to carry this one in by himself, and he picks it back up off of himself, and he's out front all alone. Levesque is just going to shoot one as Doucette tried to hold on to that with one hand. McLeod holding the line as Fallow takes control, and he's battling with the 2-on-1. And no icing called on this one. Levesque is going to be in the retrieve as the Hawks Looked like they got a bit of a change there. We got Fillmore, Noseworthy, Doucette, McLeod. And this one will be sent back as we have an offside call. We'll pull this puck outside the Hawks zone for the face-off. 7:03 left in the third period, tied at 2. With Pearson at the draw. And Xander McDonald's going to take that one, and that's sent up into the Hawks stick, back to Stanley, as Stanley sends this one into the Huskies bench. We are back at the face-off circle. Pearson is going to do the honors. Pearson, backhand over the blue line. Huskies fanned on getting that one out of it, and Stanley holds the line and sends that one back in deep as Huskies pick that one up in behind the net. That's sent as McDonald walks in to try and get it. Michaud's there, and he sends it to Pearson. Pearson's looking, chips that one up right out front of the goaltender. Oh, and a backhand. Just wide of that short side off the post, and an awkward angle to come in on that bouncing puck. As the Huskies goaltender pushed the net off. He was coming in so hard to try and make sure that one didn't find the back of the net. Fillmore out front, and that's sent in behind. As he battles at the boards, Huskies pull that one away, and McDonald's in with the body, knocks him off the puck. Michaud making the moves, and that went up to McDonald, just missed, and that'll be back down into the Husky zone, and that will be an ice against the Hawks. Back down into the Hawks, and we go for a face-off with 6 minutes even left in the third period. Face-off won by the Huskies, back to the D. The D tips it out front, and Life's there to pick that one up, poked away. Baraducci up to Anderson, and the Huskies steal that one, and Baraducci snaps that off the stick, and the Huskies dump it deep. Anderson picking that one up. One-touch pass right back to the Huskies as Fulkins comes in, knocks him off the puck. Kennedy going. And we have an offside call. And that rush looked promising there. Kennedy going with the speed. Life just a little too fast. And getting over the line before the puck. Life. Huskies win. Baraducci picking this up in his own zone. Pass up to Kennedy, and that's stolen away. Anderson looking, and he's sending that to Baraducci. Baraducci's going to walk this one through as he's going in around everybody, and the puck's poked away. And Anderson up to Life, and Life reverse hit, knocking, and Declan sending that one up into the neutral zone, and that'll be settled down by Cam Vincent as Anderson takes control. He'll send that one back around. Huskies are picking that one up as the boys are looking more interested in hitting than playing the puck. And that one's sent up to Fulkins. Fulkins back to Doucette. Doucette shoots. Blocker save, rebound, and a nice pad save by the Husky goaltender. Good speed, good read on that one. Shot, pass out front, and they score! Deflected up off the Huskies goaltender stick. And that one was tipped in. Looks like Doucette from Falcons. There was a lot of chaos with that one. Couldn't quite see whose stick it came off of. 3-2 Hawks. 4:01 left in the third period. As we're back at the center. Noseworthy winning that draw back to Levesque. Levesque back around to Fallow. Fallow just misses that one, and Huskies will send that one in. McLeod off the boards. Up to Doucette, just out of reach. As Levesque is there to steal this one away, he'll chip this one off the glass and held at the line by the Huskies defense. And the puck sent into the official is what it looked like. And the boys can't seem to get the breakout going. Here we go. This looks better. Doucette chipping up to Fallow. Fallow and Levesque almost going 2-on-1, but the back check from number 2 on the Huskies was speed. Cam's coming out to play the puck. Oh, and he does it with the poke check. Breakaway from the Huskies, and Cam Vincent rushes out and pokes that one away. Fantastic play. Noseworthy going in with speed. Almost makes it around as he's looking over to McDonald. McDonald shoots, and that's tipped off the skate. As Noseworthy retrieves it, he's going to send that one in deep. And they get to clear the blue line, and the Huskies are trying to make their way forward, and that's off the helmet of Noseworthy. 2:22 left. And just going back and forth. Stretch pass up to McDonald. McDonald couldn't get a hold of it. Doucette there. Sent back to Stanley. Stanley to Noseworthy. As Noseworthy and Fillmore go forward. Shot into the shins. Fillmore turns. Another block by the Huskies defense. And that'll be chipped back into the Huskies zone as the Hawks get the change. And the Huskies looking to do the same. Huskies making their way back through center ice. And that'll be an offside call. And we'll pull this puck outside the Hawks zone for the faceoff. 1:39 left, and so far the Hawks goaltender is still in. I'm not sure if they're going to pull him for the 6th man on, but it looks like he may be getting ready. Huskies send this one in deep, and the Huskies goaltender is getting ready as the Huskies shoot that puck wide, and Huskies goaltender to the bench. We have a 6-on-5 as the Hawks try to take control. The puck keeps getting blocked. Shot right into the chest. Rebounds as the defense is there to take that one away. Actually, that was Kai Fillmore. Forward. Shot almost under the glove of Cam Vincent, and beautiful saves as they try to dump it back down in, and he scores from the Hawks end. Michaud with the empty netter, making it a 4-2 game with 56 seconds left in this third period. Tons of chances for the Huskies to bury one, but just couldn't get it past Cam Vincent. Some fantastic saves and a great play by Fillmore, picking up that puck sitting out in front of that empty net. Back to McLeod. McLeod up to Kennedy. Life coming in and swipes that one in behind the net. Almost had a 2-on-1 opportunity as they battle at the boards. Levesque holding the line. And he's going to pull this one back just to kill some time. Up to Life. Life makes his move around the man. Up to Fulkins. Fulkins getting through, walking in. And that one's swiped away by the Huskies defense. And battle in the corner. It's kind of hard to see from this angle. Back to Levaud is just going to hold on to this. As there's a massive reverse hit, and that is it for this game. 4-2 Hawks. And the Hawks go 2-0 against the Huskies so far this season. And a much better game than we saw on Sunday. And our next game was going to be this Saturday. I can't remember the time. But it's against Fredericton, so it's bound to be a good game. Last time we saw Fredericton, it was, I believe, 2-1. Just keep up on the Facebook and the YouTube, and I will have everything scheduled and ready to go for Saturday. And we also have a game Sunday, so looking forward to a big weekend of hockey. All right, thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you next time.